Tonight, the world's eyes are fixed on Southeast Asia, where a simmering conflict threatens to spill over into open confrontation. The South China Sea, long a crossroads of commerce and culture, is now the epicenter of a high-stakes geopolitical struggle. News headlines flash across screens worldwide. Coast Guard vessels collide, fighter jets scrambled, naval drills escalate. Each incident adds fuel to a fire that has been smoldering for years, raising fears of a wider conflict that could draw in nations far beyond the region. The South China Sea is more than just a body of water, it's a vital artery for global trade, carrying trillions of dollars worth of goods every year. Now it has become a chessboard of warships and ambition, where every move is calculated and every misstep could have global repercussions. In war rooms and command centers, military analysts and strategists watch every maneuver with intense scrutiny. The risk of miscalculation is ever present, and a single error could trigger a chain reaction with devastating consequences. Multiple nations lay claim to overlapping territories and resource-rich seabeds, each citing history, law, and survival. The tangled web of claims has created a patchwork of disputed zones, where the lines between peace and provocation are razor-thin. In these contested waters, fishing fleets, often escorted by paramilitary vessels, jostle for position, risking confrontation with foreign coast guards. For many, the sea is their livelihood, but it has also become a front line in a struggle for sovereignty. Powerful navies from around the world, including those of the United States, China, and regional allies, add volatility to an already crowded theater. Their presence is both a deterrent and a provocation, raising the stakes with every patrol and exercise. For the Philippines, this is not a distant problem. It's a daily reality that shapes the lives of millions. The nation's fate is tied to the tides and tempests of the South China Sea, where every headline hits close to home. Along its western coast, Filipino fishermen venture into turbulent waters, often the first to encounter foreign patrols. Their stories of tense standoffs and close calls are a stark reminder of the human cost of this geopolitical contest. The nation stands at the heart of this geopolitical storm, strategically vital, yet deeply vulnerable. The threat is not just to territory, but to the livelihoods and security of an entire people. In Manila, government leaders know that defending the nation's interests requires more than diplomatic protests. The stakes demand action, resilience, and unity in the face of mounting pressure. Military modernization and national defense have become urgent priorities. New equipment, advanced technology, and international partnerships are being pursued at a pace not seen in decades. The question is no longer if the Philippines needs to bolster its armed forces, but how quickly it can do so. Every day counts as the nation races to strengthen its defenses and protect its sovereignty. The dramatic scenes unfolding in the West Philippine Sea are a constant reminder. Peace and stability must be actively secured, not taken for granted. The world is watching, and the consequences of failure could be profound. For an island nation, security begins and ends with control of the air and sea. The ability to defend its waters and skies is not just a matter of pride, but of survival. The stakes have never been higher. In the South China Sea, the future of a nation and the balance of power in Asia hangs in the balance. For the Philippines, geography is destiny, an archipelago that's difficult to defend. Its long, porous coastline and vast distances demand rapid response, something only air power can provide. Air power is the ultimate high ground, offering unmatched situational awareness and the ability to intercept threats before they reach Philippine shores. The Philippines sits at the crossroads of major shipping lanes. Its stability is tied to global commerce. A capable air force is not just national security, it's regional stability. Air power is the first line of response for surveillance, interception, and support. Without it, the country is blind and vulnerable. Rebuilding air power became a national imperative. Patrolling vast seas and defending airspace require modern, multi-role aircraft. In the 21st century, a modern air force is the cornerstone of Philippine defense. There was a time when the Philippine Air Force stood as a symbol of strength and pride, counted among Southeast Asia's most formidable air powers. Its pilots were highly respected, and its aircraft were the envy of neighboring nations. In the 1960s and 70s, the thunderous roar of F-8 Crusaders and F-5 Freedom Fighters echoed across the archipelago. These supersonic jets patrolled the skies, projecting power and safeguarding the nation's sovereignty. But as the years passed, economic hardships and the relentless march of time took their toll. The once proud fleet aged, maintenance became a struggle, and resources dwindled, leading to a slow but steady decline in air power. In 2005, the last F-5s were finally retired. With their departure, the Philippines found itself without a single supersonic fighter jet for the first time in decades, a sobering moment in the nation's military history. The skies fell eerily silent, a critical gap in national security emerged, leaving the country exposed and vulnerable to new and evolving threats. The so-called jetless era forced the Air Force to rely on slower, propeller-driven planes, aircraft that simply could not match the speed, agility, or deterrence of modern jets. The difference was stark, and the risks were real. Without supersonic fighters, the Philippines struggled to police its vast airspace and defend its maritime claims. Patrols became less effective and the nation's ability to respond to incursions was severely limited. Sensing this vulnerability, adversaries grew bolder. Airspace violations increased, and the psychological impact on both the military and the public was profound. A sense of insecurity settled over the nation. The absence of fighter jets became a rallying cry. Citizens, veterans, and leaders alike demanded modernization, recognizing that air power was essential for national defense and pride. Calls for action grew louder and more urgent. The need to restore air defense capabilities became a top priority for both the government and the armed forces. The long night of vulnerability could not last forever. Hope began to rise with a new generation of airmen, determined to reclaim the skies for their country. The nation's spirit endured, and the call to reclaim its skies grew stronger with each passing year. With urgency and renewed purpose, the search for a new generation of supersonic fighters began, a mission to restore the Philippines' place among the region's air powers. The turning point came with the decision to acquire 12 FA-50 jets from South Korea. This ended the jetless era and marked the Air Force's return to relevance. The FA-50 was affordable, modern, and multi-role, perfect for the Philippines' needs. The arrival of the first jets in 2015 was a moment of national pride. For pilots, it was a dream realized, a supersonic platform, and a renewed mission. The FA-50 quickly became the new Sentinel, patrolling the West Philippine Sea and deterring intrusions. Its speed and presence restored confidence and credibility. In 2017, the jets proved their worth in the Battle of Marawi, delivering precision air support. The FA-50 became a battle-proven asset and the backbone of the Philippine Air Force. Modernization was no longer a dream, it was reality. The FA-50 was a leap forward, but it was only a first step. As a lead-in fighter trainer, it had limited range, sensors, and weapons. Its radar and lack of beyond visual range missiles put pilots at a disadvantage. The evolving threat environment demanded a true multi-role fighter with advanced capabilities. The success of the FA-50 set the stage for the next phase, acquiring a fighter that could meet future challenges. Enter the FA-50 Block 70, a fundamental transformation for Philippine air power. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a leap into a new era of capability, redefining what the Philippine Air Force can achieve in the skies. At the heart of this leap is its advanced ISA radar, a technology usually reserved for the world's most elite fighters. This radar is a true game changer, offering unmatched detection and tracking abilities. The Block 70 can now track dozens of targets simultaneously at much greater distances, all while resisting sophisticated electronic jamming attempts from adversaries. This means pilots have a clearer, more reliable picture of the battle space. For the first time, Philippine pilots can see and engage threats long before being detected themselves, giving them a decisive edge in any confrontation. The Block 70's ability to fire medium-range missiles like the AIM-120 AMRAAM closes the beyond visual range, or BVR, gap. This means the Philippine Air Force can now strike from a distance, deterring potential threats before they get close. Advanced targeting pods further enhance the jet's capabilities, enabling precision strikes day or night, in any weather. These systems allow for pinpoint accuracy, even against moving or concealed targets. The FA-50 Block 70 can deliver both laser and GPS-guided munitions, transforming it into a true surgical strike platform. This precision reduces collateral damage and increases mission success rates. Its multi-role flexibility is a force multiplier for a small air force, allowing the same aircraft to switch seamlessly between air-to-air combat, ground attack, and maritime patrol missions. One jet can now handle air superiority, maritime strike, and precision bombing, all in a single sortie. This versatility means fewer aircraft can accomplish more, maximizing every resource. The Philippines gains not just a better fighter but a more efficient and effective air force. Faster turnaround times and easier maintenance mean more jets in the air, ready to respond at a moment's notice. The Block 70 directly addresses the nation's most pressing defense needs, from territorial defense to rapid response against emerging threats in the region. It's a credible, modern, and versatile tool for the future, one that signals the Philippines' commitment to defending its skies and securing its sovereignty for years to come. The FA-50 Block 70 is more than a military deal. It's a symbol of the Philippines-South Korea partnership. This relationship, rooted in history, is now forged in high-tech defense cooperation. South Korea offers world-class technology at competitive prices, with reliable support. The success of the FA-50PH program paved the way for deeper collaboration, including naval acquisitions. For South Korea, the Philippines is a key partner in a vital region. This cooperation strengthens both nations and contributes to regional stability. The FA-50 jets are a testament to what two middle powers can achieve together. The FA-50 Block 70 jets will reshape security in the West Philippine Sea. Enhanced deterrence means potential aggressors must now think twice. The Block 70's advanced sensors and missiles allow the Philippines to enforce sovereignty and monitor its exclusive economic zone. These jets provide vital intelligence for diplomacy and legal action. They also strengthen alliances, allowing the Philippines to participate in joint exercises as an equal partner. Interoperability with allies is crucial for collective defense. A stronger Philippine Air Force helps maintain regional stability. The new jets are not just weapons, they are instruments of peace and guardians of a rules-based order. The archipelago is no longer defenseless. The FA-50 Block 70 marks a new era for Philippine defense. These jets are a statement of national will and a commitment to sovereignty. Integrating them requires skilled pilots, ground crews, and continuous training. The journey from the jetless era to the Block 70 is a story of resilience and determination. These aircraft are symbols of a nation taking control of its destiny. The FA-50 Block 70 will guard the skies, protect the seas, and project Philippine resolve. For Filipinos, their presence is a source of pride and reassurance. The long night is over. The Fighting Eagles are on guard for generations to come.